found some tracks. One of them's a good buck track. This is where I shot the buck in 2020. The running and gunning video. This is exactly where I tracked him out through. So, I have no idea the age of these tracks, if I'll be able to stay on them or anything, but that's what I'm going to try to do the rest of the day. See if I can close the distance. I don't know if you can see this, but there's an older and fresher tracks. I think the same buck go that way and go this way. At least I'm on something. It is a good one. So I was following this one, which was a pretty decent buck, but then I just came across this one, which is bigger and fresher. So that's what we're taking. It's bigger, not just the footprint, it's a longer stride. It's a wider stagger. These tracks are going right to where the buck in 2020 was bedded, where I shot him when he bailed out of his bed. So maybe this buck is bedded in a same location. There's actually two, and the smaller one and the bigger one, they kind of meander a little bit, but they're basically going the same way. I'm really relying on the grunt call to cover the noise I'm making, because it's pretty noisy. Made a scrape here. I don't know how well you can see, but it's a good example of this buck's track. Pretty long. And pretty wide. first time. He was hitting this little maple whip here. He's getting frustrated or something. I don't know how old this track is or how far behind him I am. I thought I could just smell one right there, but there were some moose tracks. Maybe that's what I was smelling. There's tracks going everywhere from here. Looks like he's hitting this grape line. Scrape. Something going on around here.
Well, not every hunt ends with filling a tag, but this was a good day. I saw a buck, and I figured out how the deer move through this country. I want to thank my partners at Onyx Hunt for supporting this channel and helping to make these adventures possible. They have the #1 hunting GPS app, and I highly recommend it. And don't forget to use our discount code when you purchase your membership. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to know what you think in the comments. And if you'd like to see more exclusive content like this, consider checking out my Patreon page. Otherwise, stay tuned for our next adventure and just keep going.